Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
I'm Tim Stanivek along with Emily Griffeo. We're joined by Bloomberg News cross-asset reporter Denitsa Sakova to take a look at some stocks on the move today. Wow, no shortage of stocks to choose from.
No
Where do
shortage,
you even start?
no shortage of stocks, no shortage of moves. But we're going to start with one big winner just as stocks continue to sell off in after hours. And we're going to start with Applied Digitals, which shares closed 16% higher today and gained 30% this week. This is one of the biggest gainer despite tech stocks facing a big sell-off. The stock is up 370% this year. Shares of the company climbed after the data center developer secured more funding and lease agreements for its projects for bullish hyperscaler. First quarter revenue was better than expected, and the loss was about 3 cents a share, which is narrower than the 16 cents share the street were expecting. This is kind of one of the new hot stocks that's been catching fire. AI infrastructure name that has been doing quite well, and obviously has a deal with CoreWeave, which is also one of the few stocks that was up today and was seeing some positive momentum.
That's APLD, closing out the week up 28%, and that follows last week's gain of 22%.
Yeah, it's been an incredible rally.
What about logistics? Transport,
let's talk
shipping?
logistics.
How do we categorize
Logistics,
this?
tariffs, it's all full circle. FedEx had a really, really bad week. It fell 5% today, down 8% this week. Obviously, the tariff headlines are not helping, but it also had a JP Morgan downgrade from overweight. It's currently neutral. The ticker is FDX. JP Morgan writes the perception of weakened price discipline among less-than-truckload carrier justifies lower multiples. The stock is down 20% year to date. Most of the reduction to adjusted operating profits stems from lower shipments from China to the US. That has been, FedEx has been one of the names everyone has been watching on tariff impact. And clearly this has been hit very hard. And today we're seeing even more. Broadly, the transport sector has been hit by that. And this is one of the names that really we see that impact.
Okay, rare earths, always in the news of late. MP Materials, also on your radar.
One of the rare winners today, MP Material, it had a major jump after the headlines. Still, it had a very strong day, up 10% on the week. President Trump's threat to jack up tariffs in China has sent investors looking for rare earth mineral companies and Western firms. And MP has been the big winner. Washington in recent years has tried to pump up the market. We saw in July the U.S. Department of Defense agreed to $400 million equity investment in MP Materials, and that has been paying off. The company is up more than 400% this year, and it has been one of the market favorites as tariff headlines have been hitting the terminal.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.